when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. And for the Heat, on the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the one. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Oh, Morris with a steal. Hero against George. And here's Leonard. Now here's Morris. Here's Zubac. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac. 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
That one's no good. Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. For so long in LA, they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, it's moving them well into the right direction.
That's good from Butler.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Butler hits them both.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to George. Shoots over Hero, and that one's long. Lowry against Westbrook, and he lobs it up top, and Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Westbrook. Now here's Morris. Inside. And the dunk by Leonard.
Leonard once again imposing his will.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Adebayo. Love up top. And here's Butler. Shot clock at 5. Over Leonard. They get it back. Here's Adebayo. Buried from 15 feet out. Adebayo's got his second basket on the night.
You hear the word versatility so much associated with Bam Adebayo and his game. And the mid-range is coming along as well.
Now here's Zubac. His last outing, we saw him score 13. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Butler. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That'll be 3 seconds.
All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Fifth, the Heat.
Well, it was a big focal point for them last season, making good on their trips from the free throw line.
The Clippers trail. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's George. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
That's a reliable offensive option right there. Shooting with consistency as Paul George can get you from a number of spots.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Back to Adebayo. Oh, got a piece of it. Just 4 to shoot. George with a steal. Pass to Leonard. The shot, no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Now here's Lowry. Now Hero. Jacks up a 3. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Leonard right side. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Leonard's got 5.
Came into the league and struggled from the three-point line. Kawhi Leonard has made his weakness a strength.
With the floater, it's tipped. Pass to George, puts up a 3, and it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Lowry. Love inside, guarded by Morris. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Morris Sr.
Well, it's still early here. The season just underway, Brent. In your estimation, how long do you really have to find your footing as a team?
Yeah, I think for some teams, the sooner the better, BA. It makes a coach relax a little bit. But for the most part, you're talking about 30 games into the year when all of a sudden you start to feel like the identity has established, the roles are clear, and you're going to start really digging in on how deep you can get into the playbook. And this is what you get with Kevin Love. He can slide down to play the center position, and obviously he's a great stretch force, so that's some flexibility.
And Love drops them both. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's George. Last game, 26 points for him.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Adebayo in the post. He's working on Morris. Pass to Lowry. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. Westbrook outside. Leonard with the ball. He's guarded by Hero. The fader. They grab their own miss. Zubac's shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Hero with the bucket.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Morris for 3. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. He shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's George. Powell outside. Zubac against Adebayo. Fades away. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Here's Adebayo. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Butler. Miami, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. The drive by Westbrook. Up and over Lowry. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Again, more attack mode play from Russell Westbrook. He just puts it on the deck and draws contact.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
So he gets them both. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Gordon against Strus. Back to Vincent for 3. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Powell against Oladipo. From deep three-point range. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Strus. Rejected by Westbrook.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
It's Powell on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. And he gets that one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Heat have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. And the Heat call time here.
Calls timeout.
Strus the pass to Martin. Here's Strus. Pass to Martin. Over Covington. And again, the Heat missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Powell outside. Now here's Westbrook. He shoots a 3. Kept alive. Plumlee. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And now it's just a 2-point Heat lead.
That's what most want to see from Plumlee. Attack mode, pound the boards, have the confidence to finish off those kind of plays.
Strus finds Adebayo. From the arc. Strus' shot is off.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to Vincent. Back to Oladipo. Outside Strus. Poke loose. Here's Martin. And he gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 1.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So it'll be Russell Westbrook shooting. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
The Heat have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pass to Vincent. Outside Strus. Here's Vincent. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Team foul number 4. Now at the line, Gabe Vincent. 2.
That free throw misses. So he can't get either to fall.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Pass to Powell. Here's Plumlee. He's guarded by Martin. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Powell. Vincent grabs a miss. Miami trailing. And here's Oladipo, defended by Gordon. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Here's Highsmith. Pass to Oladipo. Fires the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Westbrook finds Powell. Covington with it. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's foul number 2 for him. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Highland, he's checked in for Westbrook. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Martin outside. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count it for Vincent.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Powell outside. Pass to Covington. Now Gordon. Powell with it. The 3 ball. Vincent grabs a miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. The Clippers shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Powell outside. To the right side. Here's Highland. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. It's all tied in Miami. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
22. Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Kevin Love. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Lowry has the ball, and right now it has the feeling that he's automatic.
Now here's George. Pass to Highland. Back to George. And It's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
And that one misses.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
Hero with the bucket.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
And that one falls for Hero.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Now here's George. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, when he opens up his offensive arsenal to knock down threes, PG can be an MVP caliber player.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Zubats. Fade away. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Leonard outside. Pass to Highland. Morris outside. Leonard on the wing. The 3 is up. And it's Miami with a rebound. And here's Butler outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 7 points.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
George passes to Morris. And here's Leonard. George outside. From downtown, Miami grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hero. The shot no good, and the Clippers will go the other way with it. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better shot and gets him the rock.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Here's Highland. Offline with a 3. Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Deflects the pass. Oh, Morris with a steal. Got a piece of it. Fast break Miami. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Adebayo's gotten his third basket of the night. Pass to Leonard. Zubac against Adebayo. George with it. Lets it fly. Here's Zubac. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Miami calls timeout. He's checked in for the Clippers.
Fans, make some noise for your Miami Heat dancer.
Lowry with it. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Miami has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Now Lowry, pounded by Westbrook. Now here's Adebayo. Hero for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Hero's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Lowry against Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Here's Zubac. Lowry brings the double team. Just 5 on the clock. Good chance here for Westbrook. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Butler. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Leonard. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Morris left side. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Kevin Love. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
And the Clippers making a change here. Mann's checked in. And the second free throw is good. And Miami has possession. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Goes up from the block. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Good D. Better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Westbrook against Lowry. Here's Mann. Pass to George. From deep. He buries it from 3. George has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Hero.
My call would sound like this. Now at the line.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Here's Mann. Last game, 26 points for him. Pass to George. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just
replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Back to Vincent. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
George passes to Plumlee. Covington with it. Butler covering. To the inside. George outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. George has got 13 points now in the quarter. Butler against Covington. Let's go with a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
The Clippers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Martin against George. Back to Westbrook. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, that shot's not going to make his teammates or coaches happy.
Yeah, the only thing that kind of shot helps with is your opponent's chance of winning.
Offensive board. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just around 41% in the second. Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
George against Martin. Over to the wing. Here's Vincent. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds in the game. George passes to Covington. George against Oladipo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Victor Oladipo.
That straight line drive there from Paul George. You love to see him get in that attack mode. Let's see if he can cash in now at the line.
That's good from George. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. George hits them both.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Here's Vincent, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Martin outside. This one for 3. And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Up top, George. He's got 19. Pass to Powell. Here's Mann. 3-pointer. Here's Plumlee. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's where Plumlee operates best. The closer to the basket, the better chance he has of converting.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Highsmith. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Clippers trail. Here's Covington. And it's blocked by Martin. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. The Heat making a switch here. Strus has checked in. Gordon, he's checked in for the Clippers. Pass to Plumlee. 5 on the clock. Powell against Oladipo. It's scooped up. Here's Covington. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And Robert Covington, a guy who's out there to do it all for his team on both ends of the floor. He's going to make plays that impact winning.
Covington.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Highland, he's checked in for man. Both shots good from the strike.
Well, I know this much about Robert Covington. You'll never find him short on effort. This is a high energy guy on both ends of the floor.
Back to Vincent. Outside Strus. For 3, Oladipo. The Heat rebound. Pass to Martin. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
The Clippers shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Powell outside. Now Gordon. For 3, Covington. Strus grabs the miss. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Martin up top. 26 seconds left to play in the half. Goes up at the elbow. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Highland. Here's Covington. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
That's a tough shot as Covington finds a way that time.
To the middle. Here's Martin. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Now at the line, Caleb Martin. 1.
Hero has been on display for the Miami Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly.
50. Fans, please give them.
Enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Paul George has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Mason Plumlee out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position.
And that medium-range jumper is something that Russell is searching out, and he can get to.
Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Leonard against Butler. Knocked away. Clock at 6. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last.
Miami ball.
And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, the last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler. 2.
First free throw is good. Butler hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Morris. Leonard outside. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Leonard's got 7.
Quick rise and quick fire from the mid-range. This is automatic stuff from Kawhi Leonard.
In transition, here come the Clippers. Again, the Clippers score.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Butler passes to Hero. Love for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Westbrook outside. Back to Leonard. A little mid-range shot is up, and it's Miami with a rebound. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Takes a 13-footer. Hero, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Over Leonard. That one off the back iron and out.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
George outside. Shoots over Hero. George's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Lowry. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
It's stolen by Love. Hero against George. The floater. And George with some nice D.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
This for the tie. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
3-point.
Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, these nights where he just decides to start dominating offensively, and Paul George making it look like that tonight.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And the other team is running.
Chat with the team to settle down.
Adebayo's checked in for Martin. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Lowry outside. Hero outside. They get the rebound. Adebayo. And he drops it in from the low post. Adebayo's got 13.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Back to Westbrook. Up and over Lowry. Westbrook with the miss.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Butler can't get it to go.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that.
Westbrook outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Outside Love. Lowry outside from the stripe.
They had better success from the field in the first half. Might need to go back to what they were doing earlier.
Here's George. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Tyler Hero.
The length and the athleticism combination of Paul George is very hard to guard.
2.
First one falls for him. George hits them both. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Butler. Now Lowry. Hero finds Love over Morris. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
Now here's Leonard. 9 points in the game. Westbrook outside. Here's George. And the Clippers miss again. The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Fires top of the key. Here's Love. Second chance effort. Rejected by George.
Well, in terms of wing defenders, PG might be in the top 5 in the league.
Adebayo against Zubats. Back to Westbrook. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Strus, he's checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Hero. Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. And so Westbrook nails both of them. Timeout called, the Heat. Los Angeles. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Strus. And here's Lowry. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Leonard. Outside Covington. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 42%. Pass to Strus. Here's Love. Covered by Covington. Love against Covington. Lowry outside. There's the triple. Covington grabs the board. Covington's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's George. He's guarded by Oladipo. And here's Zubats. Back to Man for the lead. Hits the trifecta. Man's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Love passes to Lowry. Outside Strus. The three. He's off on that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. Pass to Leonard. From 11 feet away. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here comes the break. Here's Covington. George finds Covington. Up and in on the layup.
Robert Covington.
And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
At the line for the Clippers, Robert Covington. 2.
And he makes a first. Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Highland comes in for man. And that's good as he hits both shots. Miami trailing. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Oh, they need this! And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Covington's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. George outside. Oladipo against Powell. Love grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Oladipo against George. Oladipo, the pass to Love. And that one drops for him.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change.
Change here. Gordon's checked in.
Eric Gordon.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gordon's got 5 now.
And they run the pick and roll right there to perfection as Gordon gets the shot to go.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Now here's Love. Pass to Strus. The 3. Covington grabs the board. Covington's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Powell outside. Here's Highland. Five to shoot. And the Clippers again with a bucket. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter here. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. Over Powell. That one's wide left.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here's Highland. Back to Gordon. 3-pointer. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
3 points.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
You got to try and do a little bit better against Love. His focus that time remarkable. Even with the contact, he ends up scoring the basketball.
Martin, he's checked in for Miami. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Plumlee's checked in.
1.
And the free throw, no good. Los Angeles has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. That one's good for 2. Powell's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Love is confident when it comes to attacking the defense, especially when he gets closer and closer to the rim.
2.
Free throw drops for Love. And Love drops them both. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Highland. Back to Gordon. Here's the 3. Love grabs the miss. Here's Highsmith, covered by Covington. Here's Vincent. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Now at the line, Gabe Vincent. 2.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. 7 seconds left in the third. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Clippers on top, up 9. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Miami trailing. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt, and it's Martin in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. There's the block.
Showing good shot blocking skills at times. Plumlee gets all of that one.
Westbrook against Lowry. Pass to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Hero. Westbrook can't hit. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers ball.
LA ball.
So for the Clippers, Morris, he's checked in for Plumlee. And it's Paul George in for Powell. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo against Covington. Just 5 on the clock. Sweet little floater.
Covington.
And the Clippers lead by 11.
Good to see Covington get in there and challenge the defense.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Morris.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Leonard. Out to Covington. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lowry. Martin with the ball. Hero on the wing. Oh, George with a steal. Shoots over Hero. And too long on the shot. Adebayo against Leonard. Adebayo, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
George left side. Back to Leonard. Pass to Morris. Back to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. He gets it in there.
That's the power and strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
The Heat making a switch here. Strus is checked in. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Leonard no good on that one.
And Kawhi Leonard continuing in the offseason to tinker with his game, trying to find ways to improve upon it, always working hard to bring something out the next season.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Zubats. George outside. And here's Westbrook. Here's Leonard. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Lowry outside. Trying to get back on track. Shots blocked. George against Hero. George outside. Shoots over Hero. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Lowry, the pass to Strus. Up top, Hero. And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lowry, the pass to Hero.
It's weird. Coming out of the break, he seems like he's lost his touch.
And again, the Heat missing.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Leonard outside. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Zubats uses the glass on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 19.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And the Clippers have possession following the bucket by the Heat. George outside. Back to Westbrook. The kick out to Morris. 4-3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Hero finds Adebayo. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the mid-season tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the mid-season tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
Kevin Love's checked in for Strus.
Marcus Morris Sr. 1.
Morris, no good on the free throw. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Outside Love. Lets it go. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And that's a double-double for him now.
Precision shooting off of the pass. Love takes no time letting that one go.
George passes to Westbrook. Misses the three.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Hero finds Butler. Now Adebayo. Hero outside. Butler against Leonard. With a step back. Denied by Leonard.
And that's what you expect from one of the greatest defenders maybe this league has ever seen. Great play by Kawhi that time.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Here's Butler. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Hero, the pass to Butler. And Brent, one issue that's come up. Star players unavailable for various reasons. But some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. And there's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
No good from 11 feet. And Miami has possession. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler's played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Pass to George. He takes it in. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Assist goes to
Westbrook's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Lowry outside. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Adebayo.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found a bucket all by himself.
That's tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Vincent checked in for Miami.
Gabe Vincent.
So it's the Clippers now. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
First team foul.
Butler finds Adebayo. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
For 3, George. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Shoots over Zubats. Tipped. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. For three, George. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
3.
George has got 9 points now in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
For the Heat.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise.
This one.
Not sure what the defense is thinking or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Paul George.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. On defense, the Clippers. Pass to Butler. Hero with it. Over George. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
The first free throw is good. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Now here's George. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Clippers, Paul George. 1.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Hero outside. Here's Vincent. Outside Butler. Adebayo up top. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
Now at the line, Bam Adebayo. 2.
No good on the free throw. And another inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame, All-Star Tim Hardaway. Brent, you were a teammate of his for a little while. Any recollections?
BA, if I go back to Tim Hardaway, I don't think about my time in Miami, which was a cup of coffee for me. I go back to my college days, and I had the chance to go home to the Bay Area and be in Oakland in the summertime. And Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, and one Tim Hardaway, Hall of Famer, invited me into that gym to work out in the summer. So you talk about a genuine thrill to be on the summer floor with Run TMC. What a treat.
Now here's Zubats. Inside. Here's Mann. Vincent grabs the miss. Well, the Heat's shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Clippers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Well, at least they're going to take one game in this season series. It was an uphill climb.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Paul George.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to man. Now here's Zubac. Hounded by Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Zubac's high post. Working on Adebayo. Zubac's shot is off. Now here's Robinson to the inside. George with a steal. Here's Mann. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thanks so much. Paul, you dialed up the defense in this one. What were some of those adjustments?
Well, we're starting to pressure up. We're starting to use our hands. A team like that, you can't let them be comfortable. And we're doing a great job of just, taking away their airspace.
Well, the discomfort showed and led to a win for you guys. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.